There once lived a wizard who was highly skilled with his magic, though he knew to use his powers for good and not for evil. He was well known by the townspeople and was always helping everyone out with whatever problems they had. Tragically, the wizard passed away, leaving his wand and his magic pot to his only son, who the wizard hoped would continue in his footsteps. The wizard left a note to his son explaining that he should use his magic for good and continue to help the townspeople with the help of the magic pot. Though his son, the young wizard, was nothing like his father. He only used his magic for his own needs. After reading his father's note, the young wizard simply crumbled it and tossed it, storming off to practice his magic. The magic pot tried to get the young wizard to listen to his father's words through the note he had left. Annoyed, the young wizard turned the pot away so he could practice in peace. Soon a knock on the door interrupted the young wizard. Wondering who it was, the young wizard walked to the door and opened it. Timmy and his father came to see the young wizard, hoping he could help. Timmy had eaten something bad that caused Timmy to vomit uncontrollably. Disgusted at the sight of vomit, the young wizard slammed the door in their face. Suddenly, the magic pot began to rattle. The magic pot slowly began to fill with vomit, and soon the pot began to vomit. The magic pot hopped closer and closer to the young wizard, and soon began to chase the young wizard all around the house. As he continued to run, hoping the pot would stop chasing him, the young wizard tripped on a loose floorboard that caused him to fall flat on his face. Upset at the vomiting, hopping pot, the young wizard noticed his wand. It must have broken when he fell. Then, blaming everything on the pot, before the young wizard could continue scolding the pot, he was interrupted again by another knock on the door. Furious, the young wizard points his wand at the door. Before the pot could stop him, however, the young wizard cast a spell. But since his wand was broken, the spell bounced off the door and shot right back to the young wizard. The young wizard had turned into a helpless little housefly. Another knock came at the door. The young wizard flew to the window by the door to see who it could be, then noticed a huge line of townspeople lined up right outside seeking the young wizard's help. But since the young wizard's wand had been broken and was now turned into a fly, the young wizard had never felt so helpless. Noticing the young wizard's change of heart, the magic pot showed him the crumpled note from his father. They simply looked at each other and smiled as the magic pot fixed everything. Soon the line at the door began to move. One by one, the townspeople were helped by the young wizard and his magic pot. Now the wizard was following in his father's footsteps, all thanks to his magic pot.